Hey, Donald Trump doesn't want to be president of the United States. He wants to be king. He doesn't want to abide by the three branches of government. He wants to do everything by declaring what he thinks and thinks it should be law. For instance, First Amendment right to speech, which is, if you like it or not, burning the flag. Donald Trump thinks he can just circumvent the judicial branch of the U.S. government and just say automatically these people should lose their citizenship and go to jail. I mean, Donald Trump isn't trying to be somebody that was elected by the United States and abides by the rules, regulations, and the constitutional restraints of the United States. He wants to do whatever the hell he wants to do, and he wants to do it by just making wild accusations, wild claims, and wild pronouncements like he did with the First Amendment right to speech with the burning of the flag. But Laurence Tribe, who's a constitutional lawyer out of Harvard, and actually Donald Trump has referred to him a number of times when they were talking about Ted Cruz and his maybe his right or his inability to run for president because he was born in another country. Donald Trump referred to Laurence Tribe all the time. Well, Laurence Tribe is saying right now Donald Trump is a constitutional crisis. The second the guy takes office, there's going to be a constitutional crisis because of all the things he's doing. Mainly the fact that he won't separate himself from his businesses, and the fact that or his business interests, I should say, because he's saying right now, I'm not going to be running my business, but my kids is, which is still a conflict, and that's something that he can't do within the Constitution. But the fact that this is even an issue is ridiculous, because Donald Trump is not taking the office of the presidency very seriously. You know, he was elected, and should have some reverence or some humility about what the office is getting ready to take, and he shouldn't be sitting here making these analysis that whether he can or can't run his businesses. What the hell's his business compared to the United States of America and its interests and all the people, the over 200 million, 300 million people that live in the United States? What the hell's his business to that? Nothing. The fact that he even has to weigh and balance that, it shows you what kind of character this guy has. That he doesn't care about the office of the presidency. He doesn't care about the people he represents. All he cares about is his own interest, and whether his kids are going to be able to run his companies or not, or whether he's going to be able to run his companies, and what he can do in order to enrich himself while he's president of the United States. Donald Trump was a bad choice. He's always been a bad choice, and the fact that he's making these decisions and wants to do the things he wants to do without any constraint it shows you what kind of president this guy's going to be. He's going to be a president that's going to be more like a dictator. A lot of people think that his bark is worse than his bite, and that's possible. I hope so. But he's surrounding himself with a lot of scary people. So we'll see. Right now, he's a constitutional crisis, according to one of the top constitutional lawyers in the country, and still can't seem to figure out how to get rid of his businesses, or how to at least put his businesses in a position that he's not benefiting by being president. So, like I say, he wants to be king. He doesn't want to be president. I appreciate you watching. Thanks.